All right, welcome back, everybody. We got ourselves another double dram blind. All right, 2 whiskeys. Who knows what they are? We're gonna let you know what we think, what we would pay for them, or if we would even want to buy them again. We don't know. So, nose A. That's very sweet. Wow, that is. Even in this kind of glass, this is
yeah.
That's very sugary.
It tickles somehow.
I'm digging the nose on that. Whew. What are you getting on the nose on these things?
This is just overwhelmingly sweet. It's almost
it is,
just
right?
Like sugar water.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Really sweet.
Yeah. Okay. B. B. Interesting.
Ooh.
Maybe there's a little more fruit. They're similar.
There's more fruit on this. It's sweet still, but
yeah,
it's. I like the nose on B better.
Okay, so we'll start sipping A then.
Yeah.
All right. Just the real, honest opinion. What you really think? It's probably going to be different than me.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it was melty at first, but there's almost no finish. It just goes away.
From the initial palate, like I thought the finish was going to be more noticeable.
Yeah.
I do get some spice.
Yeah.
And a slick like oiliness. I mean, it's enjoyable, but
it's a little. I'll take a second sip and see.
I do get some fruit on it. And like brown sugar sweetness. I do get spice. It's enjoyable. Not super complex, you know.
No.
But, all right, let's go for B.
Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Yummy.
This is brighter.
Yeah, it's actually got a finish. It's punchier. Like.
Yeah, but there's an aspect to the spice that's more like a pepper. Not black pepper. I feel like the acid from a pepper plant. I get on this one.
Here, I'm getting.
The finish is a little more astringent to me on this.
I like B the most. It tastes fruitier,
Really?
spicier. It has a finish. This one is nice and light and almost like sugar water. And it has no finish, but it's.
I'm going with. I like A better.
You like A better?
To me, B has like a harshness almost to it. That's like acidic, like acid from like a pepper. I mean, it's good, but I prefer the like darker tones of this one. So what would you want to pay for either one of them?
I don't know. I don't know what. I never know. I never know the right
think
thing
of this.
on that.
Okay, so Stag is like $55, $60 now. Each Tequila Barrel Proof is in roughly $80. That Old Forester Barrel Proof is $85. Four Roses single barrels are like $100. Like Barrel Proof $100.
Right. Well, I don't think those. Yeah.
You know, so just to give you an idea, for these are hard proof.
Yeah. I don't know. You go. You should say.
Honestly, this one I'd want to pay $55, $60 for this, and I could see 70-ish, 75 for this. I like this. I really like this one.
Okay.
I like the darker.
You think it's dark?
It's more oily too. Like for me, I just prefer it. Yeah, I think it's. It tastes like an older whiskey than B.
Okay.
Yeah. Man.
I don't know. I
if you like that one better, that's totally fine. We don't have to agree on everything.
And to me, this one is more oily.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Let's see.
I don't know why. I also even like looking in the glass. I feel like there's a bit more oil on
there's
that one
oil.
than this one. I'm not sure.
They're both good. The only thing with this particular one, it has almost like a soap note on the finish.
Oh man. Okay.
And I used to have to chomp on soap bars as punishment. So like it's like probably like triggering something like you don't like that, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna,
yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then in this case, I would pay $55, like you said, for this one. I wouldn't buy this one for me.
Get out of here! No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't buy this one for me just because I like something a little bolder, and this to me isn't super bold, and the finish wasn't hanging around for me, and I do like how light and lightly spiced it is, and probably, 3 years ago when I was first. Like, I probably would have been like, whoa, this probably would have like been like, like.
Yeah, like when I was first introducing you to like
exactly
bourbon.
But then you gave me like rye, and now all I want is rye and something spicy. So I love spice, lots of spice, and this has lots of spice, and this one doesn't have a ton of spice to me.
Okay, so. Now that you mentioned rye, like I'm wondering if this is a rye. Like
that's what I was. This one has like the spice of a rye. That's what I'm liking.
This one doesn't, though, to me.
Right? Yeah, and I think that's why I'm partial, is because I like the spiciness of this one, and this one doesn't have that kind of punchy spice that I like.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You ready to see what they are?
I'm ready.
So we have different winners.
Yeah.
You want to say what yours is first?
Sure. Okay. B.
Oh man,
is Nashville Barrel Company 11-year.
Whoa, really? The 11-year, 126.2
It is a rye.
$150 bottle. This was thanks to Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Kyle, you are the man.
Well, I love this one.
Which is crazy because
it's so yummy.
I think we did another blind with these, or I don't know if it's come out yet. I don't remember, but it's in there.
Oh.
I seem to really like it. Like, I think...
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? This is the Limousin Rye. 10-year. 129.4 proof.
Okay.
Okay, I think this is... So, Limousin, I believe they source from MGP. And MGP has, like, their 95.5 rye mash bill. And then they have a lower rye... percentage rye whiskey mash bill. I think that's what this one is.
Yeah.
Interesting. But I only paid, what did I pay for this thing?
65.
$65?
Okay. Well, there.
That?
Yeah. This, I wish I had more of. It's so good. I mean, that is spicy and delicious.
That is this bottle. But except I put the rest of this bottle and then the Knob Creek 10-year rye.
Yeah.
Into a mini barrel that had some kind of bourbon before, and then I put a Pinot Noir in there, I think it was.
Oh, right.
And then I put those in after the Pinot Noir to finish it, and I've been making you your special cocktail with that. So good. It's pretty good. Oh,
okay. Peter's going to have to make that for you guys so you can see and try it at home. It's so good.
Do you want to see some of the cocktails that we come up with? Like, I don't know.
Yes. I get a vote on that.
You do, okay.
And I think this one was my least favorite of the Limousin ryes that
which is why I was like, I'm just gonna see what I can do to like doctor it up with mini barrel and finish everything. So, wow, interesting.
That's really good.
Knowing it's a rye, I can like. I'm like, oh yeah, I get the rye spice now, but interesting. Okay, well, there you go. Have you had any of the Dancing Goat Limousin ryes? They're pretty tasty.
They're really good.
for the price, I'm really impressed. Like, honestly, $65. This is a 10-year-old, 129.4 proof MGP rye, basically. That's crazy good. Okay, well, till next time. I love is that you're getting more confident with your opinion of things.
Thanks, love.
I think people appreciate that. Like, we're different. Like, people have different tastes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm definitely more towards bourbon. You're more towards rye. And so
Yeah.
it's a good balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good job.
Thanks, love.